you now finish all those things, you now spend all those money, people don't know now what, you now be seeing 50 views, 20 views on your video. It's so discouraging, and this is the setback. But yeah, it comes with the process. Be authentic, be genuine. Do not come and lie, do not come and give false stories. See, the beauty is if you're being genuine, to be easy to keep up. But if you keep lying, you can't. Somebody said something about if you want to lie, make sure you have retentive memory, because it's crazy when you lie and you don't even know what you lied about, and then you look stupid when you're saying it somewhere else. So be genuine, be authentic. Don't be someone else. It's okay to aspire or to get inspired by someone's work, by someone's art, by someone's creativity. But be yourself. Make sure you are able to mold it into who you are. Get tips and bits from them, but then mold it to your own personality. Mold it to something that you can relate to. You don't have to copy them from head to toe. No. You get to know about your good news. And though you've not really started benefiting from it, but you love people so much that you think you want to put them into that system like ASAP. That's the storyline currently. I've not been monetized, but I see it coming through very, very soon. I've passed the 1,000 subscribers, and what I'm just working towards is my watch hours, which I know very soon I'm going to get there. So hi guys, okay, so today is going to be a very straightforward video. I'm actually dressed up and I'm going out, but then I've always had it in my mind to shoot this particular video. So once again, good afternoon and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you are already a subscriber, make sure you press the notification button so that whenever I post, you get to see it. Okay, so this topic came to my mind when I was having a conversation with someone, and the person was like, do people understand the impact of YouTube, or generally the impact of social media in the community right now, like in our society right now? And I'm like, I think some people still view YouTube to be like just a normal social media platform where you just go to get your news, your information, you feed your eyes, you watch movies and whatnot. And they are not lying. That's majorly what I thought YouTube was about, until I realized that people get to make money on YouTube. And yes, I started mine. But I always tell myself that when I started using the YouTube app, like when I knew about it, if only someone had told me, if only I had known that it's a medium of making money. See, I know people say things like, I'm a YouTuber because I just love to, shoot videos. I just love to show people my lifestyle and whatnot. I used to say it as well, and there is no lie in it. But for today, the purpose of this video is to let you guys understand that YouTube is a source of income. And that's on period. I get the passion, I get the we love our lifestyle, I get the we love to shoot. That, I'm not excluding those things, but for the context of today's video, I'm telling you guys that YouTube is a source of income. And I want people, like, I feel like I want to shout, I want to scream. Like, I wish I had an opportunity or a platform where I would just, like, CNN, BBC, where I would just tell people, hello, make sure you open the YouTube channel right now. Even if it's storytelling, just you can come up with anything, but make sure you have a YouTube channel that you know that you can monetize based on the kind of content that you create, or based on the kind of content that you upload. And yeah, I don't have that platform, but I have this platform. Like, I have my YouTube as my platform, so I feel like I just want to sound the alarm the very best way that I can. So I'm going to go right into the video. And so far I started YouTube less than 2 years, right, that I started like uploading proper. I don't think it's up to 2 years. And I recently just surpassed the 1,000 subscribers. Yes, it's not a good thing in the sense that why did it have taken 2 years to get to that point? But to me, it's a win, because there are some people that have been here for like more than how many years, and they've not even gotten to 1,000 subscribers. If you think it's easy, try it. Yeah, should I say I'm gingering you, or I'm daring you to prove me wrong? Start your YouTube channel and let's see how long. I mean, there's some people that would literally start the YouTube channel, let's say January, and they're already on 5K subscribers, maybe June, like half of the year. Sometimes 1 year 5,000. I'm not like, how did you guys do it? But then I realized that we can't work at the same pace. And I know that sometimes the algorithm just favors people, like you're just lucky, yeah, like your video just goes viral ASAP. So I'm not saying YouTube is biased or what have you, but yeah, I agree that some people are very lucky, because sometimes you look at people that get to go viral, you look at the content, and you look at what you're creating, or you look at what someone else that you know is creating, and you're like, if I'm to weigh or view the both, this person's content looks much more, should I say, strong, and but the person's content will not go viral. So sometimes the algorithm just favors people, and so far I've not really been favored, and all of the 1,000 plus subscribers that I have are organic. Like, yeah, organic is the word used for people that they are real people, right? I didn't buy. I think I don't know how true that is, but they say people buy subscribers. What have you? Please, if you hear it, don't go and do it. Though I won't advise you to do it. So I just want to go straight to the point and tell you guys about YouTube. And it's funny how I have just more than 1,000 subscribers, and I'm here telling people about YouTube. It's just like someone that I'm trying to look for a perfect example of you get to know about a good news, and though you've not really started benefiting from it, but you love people so much that you think you want to put them into that system like ASAP. That's the storyline currently. I've not been monetized, but I see it coming through very, very soon. I've passed the 1,000 subscribers, and what I'm just working towards is my watch hours, which I know very soon I'm going to get there. So I feel like I don't have to wait till I'm making the money before I let you guys know the truth about YouTube and why you should open a channel. And I think the topic of this video is good, because right now I don't have a topic. I just know that I want to talk about it. So I think the topic is going to be, this is just the best time to start a YouTube channel. In fact, I take that back. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, name it, was the best time to start a YouTube channel, was the best time to open a YouTube channel, because those that did it that time, they are like swimming in money, especially those that took it serious. So not that you just open, I don't know if you guys are seeing me play like this, but it's not that you just open a YouTube channel or you just leave it like that to know. I mean, those that opened it then and they're putting in the work, putting in the effort, I feel like they are the lucky ones, because they jumped on the train very fast, and I'm sure that they are proud of themselves. And I'm looking up to them and looking at the things that they've achieved, and I just know that I'm going to get there. I might even surpass them. You never can tell. So yes, guys, I'm just going to give you some tips that I feel like I have been following, and I've also heard some people talk about it, like some people that have had like 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. I've watched lots and lots of videos, and I'm just here to summarize the video for you guys. These are the things that I feel would help both you and I. So don't look at me, don't be like, why are you just on 1,000? It's because I'm still growing and I'm putting all this. Guess what? If I didn't put all of those things to use, or if I didn't make use of this information that I'm trying to give to you, I don't think I would have even reached 500 subscribers. Because I mean, this is more than 1,000 subscribers. They are not family and friends, so I think maybe just 1%. I don't even think they're up to 2% that are family and friends. Do you understand? So if you're thinking, oh, it's just people around me that are made up to, hello, how many people do I have around me? So these points that I want to give you guys are the points that I followed that even made me surpass the 1,000 subscribers in the first place. So first of all, do not have a niche. I don't know how to emphasize that, but do not have a niche. And I get there's some contradictory videos that I've watched that said things like, oh, you should have a niche, because if you have a niche, people will know who to run to, people will know who to go to when they have a particular problem. But now here's the question: when they don't have that particular problem, what happens to your channel? What happens to those people that are already subscribed? Like, what happens to when what you're giving out is not what they want? Do they unsubscribe? Do they stop engaging in your videos? Do they get bored? Or what happens to when what you're about is no longer trending? Like, what you give videos about is no longer in use. I mean, things get outdated. People's ideas get outdated. There's innovations here and there. Even our should I say, our system, our computer, social media, things are improving every day. So what happens to when that your own idea gets to the point where people no longer need it? So I don't think you should have a niche. I think you should be able to diversify. I think you should be able to be creative. You should be able to be spontaneous. You should be able to, just evolve, enjoy yourself, enjoy the moment. I'm not saying that if there's something you're best at, like people that, in fact, then talking about this niche, even those that are like, okay, they have a food channel, a cooking channel, and you'll be like, yeah, those people, they have a niche because it's only food. Guess what? They are content creators as well, in the sense that sometimes it's not just about, I mean, if it's about food, all you need to do is just tell them how you made the food and, you know, just go your way. But you see them being creative about it. You see them talking about the process to go get the meals. You see them talking about the process that they use. Like, instead of just going straight to the point of, oh, I'm cooking this, I'm cooking that, this is the outcome of the video. No, 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 no. They go ahead to be creative about it. They tell you, oh, follow me, guys, follow me to the market, I want to go and buy this. Guys, guess what, when I go home, do you know that my blender stopped working? Or you see them saying, guys, so I'm going to be giving 10 people this. I mean, there are just a lot of stuffs that people are adding. Just innovations that people are adding to whatever their niche may even be. Funny how. So even if you want to have a niche, do not just be so strict, do not just be so molded to that particular form. Make sure you're able to enjoy that moment and explore. So yes, maybe if you want to have a niche, you want to start cooking, don't just carry ingredients and say, okay, so today I'm cooking pounded yam, this is my yam, this is my pound. No, be creative about it. Make it look like a movie so that people can stay, so that maybe tomorrow they necessarily don't want to know how to cook yam, but they just want to see your face, they want to see your outfits, they want to see your gadgets, they want to see your environment, they want to see the story. You could even be storytelling that you're adding to it. Okay, so I'm dwelling too much on this niche part, but that is my point. I don't think you have niche, and peradventure you think this is what you're good at and this is what you want to be based on. Make sure you're creative about it. Secondly, make use of your YouTube shorts. Oh my god, basically that was one of the biggest tool for me. That was one of the ways that I got my subscribers. I am not going to lie to you people, my YouTube shorts keeps going really good, and the number of views that I've gotten on my YouTube short, the number of likes, the number of engagements, the number of comments that I've gotten on my YouTube short surpasses whatever it is I've gotten on my YouTube video. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. And I'm just wondering what would have happened to my YouTube channel if there was no stuff like short. But like, make use of your shorts. Okay, so shorts is just like a very like the word implies, right? A short video. You know, normally our YouTube videos are like 30 minutes, 40 minutes and whatnot. But when it's short, it's definitely less than those amount of minutes. I think shorts is 3 minutes. But if you want to be very smart, do not even make it get to 3 minutes. Guy, you can do something like 1 minute, 40 seconds. Most of my shorts recently has just been like 10, 15, max 30 seconds. If I'm trying to pass across a very important message, maybe I might let it get to the 1 minute, 2 minutes. But majority of the time, my short is always really short. Like the name implies, it's very short, because it helps people to, like, you know, stay, like, you know, people's attention span has really reduced. So you have to get their attention and make sure you keep their attention on that particular thing that they are watching. And how you can really accomplish that is if they enjoy what they're doing and it's very short. Sometimes you even see people rewatching that particular video, like it's a very short video, but they don't even know that they finished watching the video and they started playing it again and they didn't know. And just imagine stuff like that happen to your channel. So yeah, make sure you use your YouTube shorts. Do not just leave it idle. I have some content creators that I look up to, and guess what, they do not have any YouTube video, like this long form video. They don't have. Everything that is on their page is just short, and they are monetized. I mean, looking about people that have millions of subscribers. So yeah, make sure you make use of your shorts. Also, there's this part of playlists. If you already have a YouTube channel, you will know what a playlist is. So make sure that you put most of your videos according to their playlist, because it just makes work easy for people. Okay, today I'm going to this person's channel and what I want to, you know, watch is something that has to do with maybe I'm going to school. So they'll just like literally walk to the playlist and, you know, see varieties of videos that has to do with going to school. If it's the one that has to do with making her hair, you know, they go to the playlist that has to do with making of hair and they click it. And I don't know if you understand, but like adding your videos to playlist makes it easy for subscribers to like come back to your videos, rewatch it. So make use of your playlist. This one has to do with people that already you know, have a YouTube channel. I think this video is basically for the both sides. If you do not have, please, I'm begging you, go open it. And if you have already, I feel like these are the things that you should know about. Another point is the end screen. I'm not naming it because I don't know how many I'm going to be talking about. It's just as it flows and some of the things that I jotted down. So another point is the end screen. if you're already a YouTuber, you know what end screen is. It's that particular video pop-up that shows mostly at the end of your video, notifying people that I have another video, do you want to watch it? So I think it's a good way to make your other videos to go well, because some people probably just stumbled on that particular video that they're watching and they don't know if you really have other videos, or maybe they are lazy to check it. But as they're about to finish the particular one that they are watching, they see the pop-up, and maybe it could be the caption or the title or the thumbnail that was probably enticing. They could just click it, and before you know, now they are stuck on your page, because when they go to that particular one, there's another pop-up at the end of that particular one, and they keep watching and watching, and before you know, they are stuck on your page hours. They are watching videos that you have lined up just because of the end screen notification. So I think it's very important to add it to your videos. Okay, so there's this thing called community. I wasn't really making use of it before, but recently I started, and I think I love it, because to me, if you know WhatsApp, WhatsApp has status, right? So to me, community is like YouTube status, where you don't necessarily have to post a short, you don't necessarily have to post a long form video, but then you just post stuff like greetings, checking up. YouTubers, I feel like we are so busy sometimes that we forget to realize that the people that we want them to be engaging in our videos are human beings like us. There are people that go to work like us, there are people that are sad like us, people that are happy like us. So imagine you just posting stuff that makes them feel among, post stuff that makes them feel like, oh, you're not too big to come to their level, or stuff that they can relate to. I think it really helps. So sometimes I just go to my community and I just post. So just make sure that you post on your community, and be able to connect with people, because it goes a really long way. So for those of you that have an IG account or you have a Facebook account, make sure that you post your link on those platforms. It helps as well. So people are now very versatile or very used to the whole YouTube thing, and they might not even have an idea that you have a community there. But if you post your links, post snippet of your videos, posts like the thumbnail pictures on your other platform, name it, is it TikTok, is it WhatsApp, is it just name any other social media platform that you have. I think it's also going to boost engagement, because they might not know you have a channel, but when they see you post it on that other platform that they are very used to, they could actually just click the link, and it will take them to your YouTube page, and there you go. So I think it's necessary for you to post your links and your thumbnail pictures, just something to direct them to your YouTube channel. It's very, very important. This point is very, 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 very important. Sometimes you get a bit should I say tempted, if you're having low views, low engagement, and you see other people skyrocketing, and you're like and then you'll be like, can I just have a clickbait? Can I have a fake thumbnail? Yes, it's possible to do that, but then the end result is always disastrous. Like, please don't ever get tempted to do that. Whatever your thumbnail is telling people is going to do, that is what your video should give to them. If your thumbnail is saying today, I'm going to show you guys how to make my hair, make sure that you're shooting a hair video. If you say today, I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to Maldives, like follow me to Maldives or Maldives trip, make sure you actually go to Maldives, not that you take them to Abeokuta and you put Maldives on your thumbnail. I mean, to me it's a clickbait, and a lot of people do it, but I think it's not good, because even if you get that view, right, they won't stay. We are not fools. Like, when you see that this is not giving what I thought it was going to give, the funny thing is, you think, oh, they're just going to like maybe leave the page and not watch the video again. Sometimes it's way more than that. They might even end up unsubscribing, because it's more like, I can't trust you, so if I can't trust you, why am I following you? Sometimes YouTubers, you don't know that you're like leaders, so to say, in the social media world. It's more like people subscribe, people use their data, their battery to watch you. So if you're not giving what you should give, if you're not acting like a leader or as a good person, if that person actually has values and self awareness, they would feel like, why am I following someone I cannot even trust? So it goes way more than they just leave that particular video when they know it's a clickbait. No, they can actually even unsubscribe and make sure that you don't even follow or listen to whatever it is you post again. And I don't think you want that for your channel. So please, no clickbait. Keep keep hustling, keep being you, keep being real. One day it's going to click. I told you guys it's like almost 2 years now, and I'm just on over 1,000 subscribers. It's sometimes discouraging. I think that brings me to the other point. I'm not saying it's all rosy, I'm not saying it's all sweet and what have you. There are challenges, there are days when you don't want to shoot. There are days when you don't want to stand up on bed. There are days where you just want to go for an event and not have to document it. There are days you just want to be yourself and you don't want to have to, like, put a camera to your face. So yeah, it gets discouraging sometimes. It gets tiring sometimes. But when you are happy doing it, when you really love what you're doing, when you know the end result, you know what you're aspiring to get, aspiring to have, I think it boosts you. It's like a morale booster for you. So I'm not saying it's all rosy, no, please don't misunderstand me, but I'm saying it's something that is cool. I mean, look at people that have the 9 to 5 work, right? You're working for someone, and even though it gets rough, sometimes you might even be sick, but you still go to work because you think you should, because you know that they're going to pay you. That's someone else's job, that's someone else's life, but you're putting in all your effort because of the end result, which is your monthly salary. So imagine doing that for yourself, imagine working for yourself, imagine giving yourself that morale booster that I'm not collecting end of the month salary, but I know that at the long run I'm going to really, really, be happy with what I'm doing right now. Make sure you don't give up, make sure you keep, doing you, being you. And also, the whole shooting content and editing being time brings me to another point, which is it's okay to batch shoot. Now, batch shooting means today you are in a very good spirit. Like now, before I sat down, I've shot nothing less than 5 videos for my Instagram. I've shot one other video for my YouTube. I just had to change my top. So yeah, it's okay to batch shoot. It's okay to know your, shall I say, your weak points, your strength, the days that you're happy, the days that you're excited, and you make the best out of it. So today looks good. The weather looks good. There's no noise in the environment. There is light. My phone is okay. Things are aligning. I'm already going out, so I had to dress up already. And it just fits, and because of that I made use of it. I didn't allow my clothes to go to waste, I didn't allow a lot of things to go to waste. So yeah, basically it's okay to batch shoot. It helps as well, batch shooting. And as time goes on, you keep editing, you pick one, you edit today, you post, then after like 2-3 days, depending on the kind of space you put in between your video uploads and what have you. But make sure you batch shoot. I think it's something we need to incorporate, because there will be days and there will be times, whether due to your own tiredness or you're genuinely sick, but a lot of things will come up. And consistency is key, right? So if these things comes up and you're not able to be consistent, you're not able to post, it kind of reduces your should I say the spam, or this, it kind of reduces people's interest on your page. Yeah, so to avoid people backing out just because you're not consistent, make use of opportunities when you have them, like batch shooting. Okay, so this part, people kind of don't really, I don't know, they don't think it's important, but for me it's important, which is the hashtags. I think it's okay to, especially if you're on your YouTube short, even for the long form video, it's okay to make use of your hashtags, but specifically for your YouTube shorts, hashtag is very important, because it helps you to like take your videos to places you don't even know it can get to. I don't know how to explain that hashtag to you, but everybody know what hashtag is, and I feel like we should incorporate it in our videos. And there's this part of being real, be authentic, be genuine. Do not come and lie, do not come and give false stories. See, the beauty is, if you're being genuine, to be easy to keep up. But if you keep lying, you can't. Somebody said something about, if you want to lie, make sure you have retentive memory, because it's crazy when you lie and you don't even know what you lied about, and then you look stupid when you're saying it somewhere else. So be genuine, be authentic. Don't be someone else. It's okay to aspire or to get inspired by someone's work, by someone's art, by someone's creativity, but be yourself. Make sure you are able to mold it into who you are. Get tips and bits from them, but then mold it to your own personality. Mold it to something that you can relate to. You don't have to copy them from head to toe. No. It's okay to be spontaneous. It's okay to be creative. I said it in the beginning of this video. It's okay to be creative. Make sure that you be yourself. Get inspired by people, but then be yourself. Originality is like the best form, like the very, very best form of, should I say, creativity. Yeah, originality. Because if you're yourself, a lot of things will come in place. A lot of things, you don't have to now do too much just to be creative. because it is who you are. It is your life, it is your story, it is your personality, it is what you are, it's what you can relate to. So I think that's the best form of creativity. Originality is the best form of creativity, in my own opinion. And before I go, I quickly want to talk about the stuff that I wish I knew earlier. Yeah, stuff I wish I knew earlier. And they are just little stuff that some of you might not even really count, but then I wish I knew them. First of all, once you post your video, go to your analytics. I don't know if okay, some of you don't have a YouTube channel already, so I'm just gonna say it. So there are some ways of checking your analytics, which is way beyond checking it on your YouTube page. You have to go through Chrome or any kind of browser that you're using. You put in your make sure you go check if your video is flagged. Make sure you go check if your video has all this limited whatever notification that means that your video is no good, or it means that your video has to be brought down. Make sure you check it. Or copyright, I think that's what I was looking for. Make sure you check if your video has a copyright, so that immediately you edit whatever it is they want you to remove from it, and then you continue. Because if your video has a copyright and you just leave it like that, it's not a good thing at all. It's not. Sometimes they even flag the video entirely. So make sure you go to your YouTube studio and check if it's flagged. Make sure you allow comments. That's number 2. Make sure you allow comments. Some people, I don't think some people really know that there was a friend of mine that posted, and I wanted to comment and I couldn't comment, and then I went to meet her. That, why did you off your comment section? And she was like, she didn't do that. Apparently she just started and she didn't know that she had to on it. I don't know how it went off, but make sure these are things you should check. And I'm telling you that people make these mistakes. Yeah, if people can comment, it's a way of boosting your video views, and also it's a way of being close. It's like a community. Yeah, they can, you know, complain, they can give suggestions, they can talk, you can hear from them, you can, you know, converse with them. So make sure that your community your comment section is always opened. Then also your thumbnail. So before, I would normally just, you know, shoot a video, and from the video I'll try and screenshot the thumbnail and then just write whatever on it, until I realize the power of thumbnail and how catchy it can be, and also how devastating it can be, in the sense that it can literally make people leave your video. You know, sometimes you have very quality videos, but the thumbnail is so discouraging. Maybe it's the creativity of the thumbnail, maybe it's the write-up, maybe it's the topic, maybe it's the, I don't know, just name it. But it's going to be so painful if you put all your efforts, your work, your money, everything into a video, and they didn't even get a chance to view it just because your thumbnail is that bad. So thumbnail is not just something that, oh, you created a video of 20-30 minutes, 1 hour, and then you're using 2 minutes to just work on thumbnail. No, I'm not saying you should use exactly 1 hour for your thumbnail, but also make sure that thumbnail is something that you are creative about. Like, it's the way you prepare for your video. Make sure you prepare your thumbnail. The way you will jot down for your video, make sure you jot down for your thumbnail. Make sure you check that this, okay, if I see this thumbnail on someone else's video, would I stay, would I click, would I watch? Those are the questions you should ask yourself before you go ahead to choose a particular thumbnail. So the kind of effort you put into your videos, make sure you put it in your thumbnail. Also, I wish people told me that someone clicking your video does not mean it's going to count for watch hours. It's going to count for views, but it's not going to count for watch hours. Trust me. And what you need to get monetized majorly is your watch hours, obviously, after your number of subscribers. So make sure that the beginning of your video is very enticing. Make sure whatever way you want to do, if you want to use exact, like you want to, like, very important part, and then you put it on the front before you now say, oh, welcome to my channel, whatever method you want to use to make people stay at least few minutes into your video is going to help, because clicking does not mean watch hours. They have to actually watch, like as the word implies, watch. They have to stay and watch for a good, you know, number of minutes or what have you, depending on how long the video is. So yeah, make sure that your beginning is something that they would want to stay. Like, make sure it's catchy enough for people to want to stay. Don't just start your video anyhow, because, oh, the quality of the video is very good, I know the kind of things I said in the ending or in the middle, but my dear, if they didn't start it, if they didn't stay for like few seconds, how would they know that what you said in the middle is actually very good? So yeah, I wish I knew all these parts before. And the next thing I'm going to go into are the setbacks and the downside. And looking at my paper now, I realized that I've mentioned some before. I talked about the fact that you sometimes don't feel like shooting. You don't even necessarily have to be sick. You just realize I'm not really in the mood to shoot. I'm not really in the mood to be in front of the camera. I'm not really in the mood to edit. So yeah, that was number one setback. The fact that despite the fact that you like what you're doing, sometimes it goes sideways. You're not just in the mood. You're not motivated. It's a setback, and it's fine. It happens, but then you should not dwell on it. You should not make it should I say an everyday thing. Yeah, gadget. Well, for me, I didn't wait to. Currently, I'm shooting on a normal phone. I don't have an iPhone. I don't have a Samsung phone. I'm shooting on a normal techno phone, but it's a very good techno phone. So, yeah, gadgets too can be so discouraging. That time that I didn't have a tripod, it was really weird. Looking for the best angle to place my phone just to shoot a video. And when I got a tripod, it was more like I bought a car. I was so excited, like, oh my god, I have a tripod. It felt like I was on top of the world. And when I was in the unboxing, actually, if you've not watched the video, just keep checking, scroll down to some of my videos. You're gonna see it. When I unboxed my tripod, I was so happy. Like, I was really happy. And actually, I did with my boyfriend then, where we were shooting content together, and the excitement was crazy, like it was over the roof. And you think we bought a car? No, we just bought a tripod. But yeah, gadgets sometimes can be very discouraging, because people will be like, oh, what am I going to use to shoot, and what are the things that's going to help me? Then camera too, people be like, I don't have a camera. Hello, I'm using my techno phone. So not having a good gadget actually can be very discouraging. So please do not let it discourage you. Make do with what you have. Okay, very soon I'm optimistic as well that very soon I'm going to get my DJ, what they call that thing, is it DJ Osmo, whatever, it's a camera that is trending now. Very soon I'm going to get my iPhone. Very soon I'm going to get a very good laptop. Very soon I'm going to get this and that. It's stage by stage, and I'm okay to know that, or should I say it's okay to know that you don't have to rush things. Just let it go, let it flow, keep doing your work to pay off at the end of the day. So yeah, gadgets could be very discouraging for some people. And yeah, investment in your venue and aesthetics. Sometimes some people's house is not like cool enough to like shoot a video. Look at me now. If it's left to me, I think I'm even supposed to like repaint this wall. You get is my door supposed to show? You just name me, just different stuff that I'm very discouraging, like, oh my god, is my house fine enough for me to shoot? Or if you're going to some venues, the money that you need, the money you need to actually go to the place, the money you need to actually enjoy. Sometimes content creating is also about living your life and just taking videos of it. So you have to live that life before you take the video. You can't just go to a mall and just sit down there. You have to do something. You actually have to buy something. So sometimes the money that comes with content creating can be so discouraging. So imagine you invest and you spend a lot of money, like trying to do a vlog of, oh, buy skincare routine with me, or buy this with me, or a day in my life going. You now finish all those things, you now spend all those money, people don't know now watch, you now be seeing 50 views, 20 views on your video. It's so discouraging, and these are the setback. But yeah, it comes with the process. I've had places where I had to like really save up to go to. At the end of the day, my views were not 200. I can't take back the views, like I don't know how to put it. I can't take back the experience. But there's another beautiful thing about it. In every setback there's also something you can hold on to, which is the experience. Yeah. Okay, now so you say you spend money to actually shoot a video that has to do with skincare routines and what have you. Fine, you didn't have much views, but the skincare routine is still yours. Your face is still glowing, your body is still glowing, so it's not really that bad. I'm just trying to look for the bright side of something, no matter how dark it is. For the aspect of experience and places that I go to, yeah, oh my god, the views do not go well, but the experience is forever in my brain. At least I know I went to shop, at least I know I went for an event. You have pictures, you have memories that you can bank on and all of those things. So these are setbacks actually, but if you want to be a very good YouTuber, you're supposed to bank on it and make the best out of it. Don't look at what didn't go well, look at the other things you're able to achieve from that particular thing. So to me, that's the way forward. And yeah, not being monetized early can be so discouraging. I've not been monetized, and yeah, it's sometimes it makes you feel, but then don't worry, do not worry. Very soon, as far as you're putting in the work, it's definitely going to happen. I talked about, having views despite how, yeah, before I talked about the money you spend and then you don't have good views. Now imagine a very good video, a very quality video. Some people would even rent studios for the aesthetic purpose, and they'll shoot good videos. The video is quality, they use good gadgets, they have good content, and after everything there is still no view, so it can be quite discouraging as well. Now I'm going to end this video with some of the things that I know makes YouTube very beautiful, like some of the reasons why it's okay to have a YouTube channel, some of the things you look forward to when you have a YouTube channel. First of all, the sense of purpose. Whether you have a good job or not, whether you are idle or not, whether you are a mother or not, you're a father or not, you are jobless or not, the fact that you know that you're a YouTuber or you're a content creator, it just gives you this sense of belonging, this sense of purpose, like, oh, you have something you're doing, you have something you're giving to the community, you have something that is making you happy, making you stay alive. So yeah, the sense of purpose is one of the major reasons why I also, should I say, went into content creating. I'm currently even jobless at the moment, but sometimes I feel like there's a reason why I'm waking up, because I'm looking forward to the content I want to shoot. I'm looking forward to editing. It just gives you reason to be active here and there while you're still looking for your job. So yeah, that's number one. Then also the should I say, the feeling of being fulfilled, just to portray the first point of having a sense of purpose. So imagine, okay, I told you guys I'm jobless. I'm going to be real with you guys because I'm still looking for a job. Though I'm in school, I'm currently doing my master's, but I would love to have a job so that I'll have, like, extra source of income and what have you. But the fact that I've not gotten a job but I'm still a content creator still makes me feel good, like still makes me feel fulfilled, like, oh, I'm not just wasting my life, I'm not just going to school and coming back, I'm doing something, I'm looking forward to an event, I'm looking forward to editing, I'm looking forward to shooting content. Like, it makes me feel fulfilled. So yeah, that's one of the, should I say, good side of having a YouTube channel despite not being monetized in the moment. Yeah, connections, like, to people. Sometimes some events that you necessarily wouldn't want to go to because you're a YouTuber, you want to go there, or it's should I say, it's an event for content creators, and people that you necessarily wouldn't see on the road, you get to see them there. So yeah, connection also, like, you meet people, you make friends, you get to know people, you get to be vast in knowledge, you get to be aware of things that necessarily if you were in your room you wouldn't have any information about. So making connections, meeting new people is also another way, because when you're a YouTuber, you just go out. Either it has to do with the YouTube outing or not, you will just realize you have to go out. So that helps as well. Exposure. The fact that you are into something, either you made it a niche or not, you want to learn more about it. The fact that you're telling people about it, you also don't want to be dull when it comes to it. So it also helps you to, like, want to learn. It helps you to want to research. It helps you to want to know deep things about some particular thing. So exposure also is another beautiful aspect of being a YouTuber. Talking about traveling, talking about places in your environment, places in your state, in your country that you never knew anything about, but because you're a YouTuber, you realize, oh my god, now I know that this is this. Now I know, the things you see in the movies, the things you see in the paper, you can relate to it because you're exposed now. You've been aware of it, you've been able to relate with the environment, you've probably even gone there, you've heard about it, fellow YouTubers have talked about it. So I think exposure is also one of the things that you benefit from being a YouTuber. Yeah. Also, the part that everybody wants to jump to, which is the financial freedom. Obviously, when you get monetized, you get money. You get money, and that sounds so good. So yeah, if you're a YouTuber and you meet all the criteria and you get monetized, trust me, it's a beautiful sense of belonging. Like, oh my god, you now have money to do the things you want to do, you have money to sort out bills, you have money to pay bills, you have money to travel, you have money to explore the world. Just name it, whatever it is that you need money for. Definitely when you get monetized, you'll be able to achieve those things. Yeah, you have money to build your house, buy your cars, you just name it, depending on what you're getting, depending on what YouTube is paying you as per AdSense. I'm sure you know AdSense, and if you don't know AdSense, it's like a form, like that's one of the major ways that YouTube pays their subscribers or pay their YouTubers, in the sense that the kind of adverts that place on your video or in your video, yeah, you get paid with it, or you get paid, sorry, you get paid for it, the number of adverts and all of that. There are a lot of things that comes with that, like I can't explain it in this particular context, but it's not just about adverts. You also, I think your number of subscribers matters, the length of the video matters, the number of adverts in the video matters, just name it, the number of views of the video. So just, there's a lot that comes with that one. I can't go into details for that, but yeah, being monetized is it's a very beautiful experience. I've not experienced it before, but I've heard people talk about it, and I know it's a good thing, and I look forward to it. Also, time is wealth, people would say, and being a YouTuber gives you the luxury of that, especially for those that does it full time. For those that, oh, this is what I do, I'm just a YouTuber, I'm just a content creator, having time to do what you want to do. Now I know I'm going to school, but trust me, even as much as I'm looking for a job, I know the freedom that comes with not waking up because of my alarm, because I have to go to work, or because I have to do something. As a YouTuber, imagine I'm not going to class today, I'm free to do whatever I want to do, I'm free to go to wherever I want to go to. I'm not looking at the time, nobody's limiting me, nothing is limiting me, there is no pressure. So time is wealth. Having time to yourself is a very beautiful thing, and that's one of the things you get as a YouTuber, especially if you are majorly a YouTuber, like you don't have any other job you're doing. So yeah, also it gives you the ability to be visible. It creates this visibility for you, like you have a stage, you have a medium where people can know you, people can see you, people can get to understand you. Also, it's like a stage for you to create an impact. Especially, I'm not working with CNN or BBC or Al Jazeera or African Magic, you just name it. I don't have a platform, I don't have where people, if I want to make an impact, if I want to be able to explain things to people, if I want to be able to tell people about stuff, if I want to be able to change lives, I don't have a platform. But having a YouTube channel, it's like your own platform, it's your own stage, you own it, it is yours, you can do whatever you want to do with it. So imagine impacting lives, imagine your content being about motivating people, telling people to not give up. Imagine your content being about innovations and ideas and solving things for people, creating solutions. Imagine you have that platform, and you will not necessarily get it just doing your everyday job, but having a YouTube channel helps you to get that visibility. Also gives you a stage, it gives you a platform to help yourself and to help others. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I also went, because I love talking, I love interacting with people. Very soon I'm going to start my podcast. Yeah, where am I going to post it? My YouTube channel. Do you understand? So yeah, I feel like having a YouTube channel is a stage. It's a very good stage, especially for people that are not shy, people that want to be innovative, people that want to be out there, people that want to make a mark, people that want to have a name. Having a YouTube channel will help you do that. And the experience that comes with it, I think that is a wrap. Yeah, the experience that comes with having a YouTube channel, things you get to hear on the news, things you get to see on the news, things you hear about in the paper and social media, you get to experience it just because you're a YouTuber, just because you're exploring, just because you're traveling the world, just because you are going to places, because you're testing things, you're eating food, people's community, people's culture, people's tradition, state, country, just you name it. These are the things that being a YouTuber helps you to achieve. You're not just in the corner of your room hearing them, seeing them, watching them. You can now have a platform to be able to go see them, enjoy them, understand them better. Somebody said something about traveling being one of the best form of education, and I don't think the person is lying, because when you travel you see for yourself. It's not about like your textbook, the context of how people view it. You're seeing it with your own two eyes, you're hearing with your own ears, you can understand these people, talk to them in a deeper way, and I feel like it's a very beautiful thing to do. I feel like it's a very beautiful way to connect different people in the world, different cultures, different traditions. So yes, I'm going to stop here. I didn't want this video to be I didn't even want this video to be this long, so I think that's one of the things that I love about having a YouTube channel. The fact that it gives you the mindset and the the sense of wanting to explore, sense of wanting to experience things. And yeah, I think that's your clue to go have a YouTube channel. Open it. You might not even have an idea of what you want to do now, but open that YouTube channel. I'm just being as real as I can be, and I feel like it's, I talked about having a platform. Yeah, so this is my platform, and I know that it's going to impact life. Yeah, a part of impacting life is knowing that a YouTube channel is a good thing to have, and that's why I am using my own platform to tell you that you should have your own platform. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, please have a YouTube channel. I love you guys, and make sure that you press the notification button. Why is my scarf falling down? Make sure you press the notification button. Make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed, and if you're still here to this point, I love you. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, engage, share. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.